Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We've cleaned up in here last night, so we're kind of excited to work in here. Now, there's so many little bits and pieces that we have to kind of do throughout the vehicle to get it organized and get it ready for wiring and plumbing and
all the things that we can't weld next to.
And all the things we can't weld next to. So we're gonna finish up this front end and then we're gonna kind of make our way throughout the vehicle, see what we need to weld and see what we need to do. Basically, it's just gonna be kind of a little bit here and a little bit there. But with the front end, this crush zone,
Call it crush zone.
okay, this crush zone right here, we want to eliminate that. It's made to kind of bash and to crush in, but when we're racing, we really don't want to hit a rock to the point where it kind of buckles and bends everything. So we're gonna make this much stronger here. We're gonna be cutting this off here. We're gonna be plating it. We're gonna be welding. We're gonna be welding this in.
We got a lot of little jobs to do today.
A lot of little itty bitty jobs to do today.
Before we go do some work this weekend in Montana.
Exactly. So we're actually heading off to Montana tomorrow. Chris Taylor, who sat right behind the camera. You guys have met Taylor before. Come on in. Taylor. So the three of us are going to be heading up to Montana. I'm doing some stuff there and it'll be part of the daily videos. So you get to see what we're doing literally day by day, which is going to be super exciting. But if you want the real production, I'll tell you a little bit more about it, but it's all with Onyx Off-Road. Definitely go check them out on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. They're real big on TikTok and
most
YouTube.
importantly,
What?
the App Store. If you don't already have Onyx,
Yep.
go get it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and this
Apparently-
is Dune.
Apparently my knee
Little
tastes
helper.
wonderful. So enough chit chatting. We have a lot to do. Very little hours today. So
It'll be a tight one.
it'll be a tight one.
Because really, back under looking again, we're probably going to clear the oil filter that's there. But the whole cooler needs to come off. Obviously, we have to relocate.
Yep.
We need room for catch cans.
Because the seats are pretty far forward.
Yeah, that's going to cook them all day.
my gosh, guys, today has been so all over the place. It's been wild. Yesterday, you saw us put the arms in. We had such a great productive day. We started so many projects after that. And today we started a little on the later side, and we have somewhere to be, and we need to pack up for Montana because we leave first thing in the morning for a 10 to 12 hour drive there. So Chris was doing his thing, I was doing my thing, and honestly, my mind really wasn't on the cameras, which is really bad because YouTube is my job, right? I kind of failed at my job today, but thank you so much for hanging on in there with us and being so patient with everything. And you just saw another person come into the frame here. This is Matty. Matty has been Walter and I's friend for coming up 4 years now, or 5, I'm not too sure. Matty is a wealth of knowledge when it comes to everything racing. I mean, he came in here and I could see just the excitement, his blood is pumping for this stuff, and walked around and I could see him thinking, oh, this and this and what's this and this and this and this. And we asked him, like, what do you think? And he's like, well, I'm going to point this out, I'm going to point this out, I'm going to point this out. And I'm like, I would have never have even thought about that, to be honest with you. So whilst Chris, Taylor, and I hit up Montana for a couple of days with Onyx Off-Road, Walter and Matty are going to be here kind of taking a look and doing their thing here with Nessie, which I'm really excited about. Although I'm kind of happy to be having a little bit of a break just from the build, because honestly I've been working 20 to 21 hour days, believe it or not. It's been wild. I am just fully exhausted, but I am 1000% in this and absolutely loving every moment. So it's like a happy tired. Don't worry, I am looking after myself. I'm staying hydrated. I did take a nap up on that couch yesterday, but I've been feeling great ever since. And I know on the way to Montana, even though we've got filming to do there, I'm gonna be able to take a nice wee nap. So, you know. Anyways, I just want to thank you guys so much for sticking along with us. I know the episodes are really random. They're either like super short or super long, but I am doing the best to just have you guys come along with us. I think it's super exciting. I would love to see a daily vlog and just follow someone. In fact, I used to do that with Casey Neistat, but he doesn't do dailies anymore. And I'm like hanging on for every last video that he puts out. But I hope you're enjoying. I really do. And we are so excited to be heading to King of the Hammers in a very different way. It's going to be phenomenal. You guys are going to be along with us. And thank you so much for watching. I gotta go. I will see you tomorrow morning.